take a picture? Wait.
The objective.
As in, like, you know how I do it and then... Oh, wait.
Hey, it's so great to see you guys. I was wondering if you guys would ever consider doing a classical music podcast on Spotify, since you guys started your platform. Yeah. Because I know I love podcasts and just like listening to you guys, even just now in this Q&A, just talking about a subject is really just informative, and I think it brings a lot to the table.
We've been thinking about that, honestly, but we haven't really had much time to kind of sit down and think about what to do. I mean, thanks for bringing that up. So we do, Eddie and I, we do talk a lot, just sometimes it goes for hours, just random stuff. But maybe on Spotify, did you say?
Yeah, because I know a lot of the podcasts that I listen to are on Spotify, and like you can download them and
what type of topics do you want us to talk about?
So you can take suggestions from, I think,
From
from everyone, because then you
Yeah.
cover the stuff that people want to listen to.
Like, classical music.
And just kind of, because your opinions of classical music have really broadened my opinions of pieces. And I think it just helps because you guys are talking about it in your videos anyway.
Yeah, sure. Do you have a question now? We can try it now.
Oh, that's put me on the spot. What do you think makes classical music timeless? I mean, I know that it stands. This is why a podcast would be good.
I don't know if I'm qualified for a podcast anymore.
Standing. Just standing.
Timeless.
Well, if you think about the theory of relativity, I don't know. I think there's definitely, I don't know why, but I will say, and I think I'm more qualified to talk about this because Brett doesn't listen to pop music. But you know how with pop music, you can find a song that you really like. And for me, it's like you listen to that song on repeat, non-stop for like 2 weeks, and then you get over it.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, and then you move on to the next song. And you can even see that in how quick the pop industry is always moving, like all these new hit songs, right? But something about classical music, I can listen to a piece by Ravel that I first fell in love with 15 years ago, and it will still move me. And so I don't know exactly what it is that these composers, like the secret sauce these composers do, but I do think there's something about the music, it's less in your face and stimulating, but the way the music is crafted, the way they can paint sound over time, over 10, 30, 1 hour, it's really fascinating. And I think it's also probably something to do with, and I don't know, I'm just guessing off the top of my head. I think there's a certain point where things become like cultural symbols, and they have meaning to us because it reminds us of where we as humans have come from. And I don't know if I'll articulate myself very well, but yeah, anyway.
No, that's a great answer. And I think you guys make a great podcast, honestly.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the encouragement. I was going to say, for me, the classical music side is kind of like what you said. Let's say the pieces we play, the pieces we listen to, they kind of grow with you. So that's why you probably see a lot of artists going back to say the Bach, solos, stars, and theaters. You think people play it once and they move on, but no, I think a lot of artists revisit it. Even then, every now and then I play Bach that I've learned from uni, and even that you kind of discover new things about it when you're at uni. Remember we were talking about today how we learned some concertos, but our interpretation, our feeling about that concerto is so different to 10 years ago. Because 10 years ago we had a way of playing it, and we have to try and unlearn how we learned that concerto and put in kind of our thoughts on it now. So it's the same music notation, but I don't know, it's a fine wine, it just kind of keeps growing. I don't know what it is yet. We need some time, maybe like episode 6.
Yeah, no, thank you so much.
No, thank you. Yes.